Every follower equals 1 citizen to settle down. This is the Heartlands Principality, a barren land given to me to populate, and I will be using this very project to find settlers for this new land. Right now we have 48 followers, so that's the first batch of 48 settlers. It's located in a crater of sorts with very interesting formations and a lake in its center, so it's very much the perfect place to create a village. And the settlers seem to have started construction near the foot of the mountain between the castle and the lake, so I really do believe they will be doing quite well. As they are the first ones settled, they are some sort of adventurers. So I really hope they ignite your desire for adventure and that you join the next batch, because this city ain't be growing by itself. One follower equals 1 citizen to settle down. Welcome everyone to the official broadcast of the Heartlands Principality. I'm your host, Your Highness princeberno, and today we have 169 citizens. That's a 252% increase in population. And together with this batch of settlers, we have seen an economic boom in the village, with the opening of a small market center, having a merchant, a boutique, a bakery, a workshop, a cotton candy stall, and the city even saw the construction of a Church of the Stars. I have seen your demands, and we are looking to accommodate the new farms and stores in the upcoming expansions. And yes, I am aware of the supposed hauntings around the first well, and I promise I am looking into it to ensure your safety, so do not worry. And to those missing the caves, we already sent an appeal for the royal rights of excavation. So brothers of the mine, rejoice, because soon it will be time to rock and stone. You are the only one that can help me. This is the Heartlands Principality, a land given to me to populate, and we have found on our topology reports rich veins of magic metals such as mithril, orichalcum, and even adamantine shards. However, those metals are incredibly rare, having only a couple mines throughout the entire kingdom monopolized by the central nobles, so they are doing everything they can to hinder our acquisitions of the excavation rights to open our own mines. They are making excuses and pushing the Heartlands to be only a tertiary agronomic producer so they can keep their monopoly, and we cannot have that. We need to show them our growth promises much more than just an agrarian city. So please, press copy link. Send this to every single one you know. Let's grow our city, organize our growth, and prove once and for all that we are our own world power, and we will not be held back by the politics of the capital nobles. One follower is 1 citizen to settle down. And with that, we've got 77 more citizens this week, with a grand total of 246 people. And this week in the Heartlands, I've got news. Good news. The Adventurers Guild opened a branch in our city, a milestone for us. And following that, our first inn opened as well. Adventurers are traveling down to our city, so we can expect a growth in those markets, and soon we might need an agricultural revolution. But now, tell me, what is the name of your party? What is your class? What kind of adventurer are you? Please do tell me your story, because we still got some time while we wait for the next day. One follower is 1 citizen to our growing city, and right now we got 50 more citizens, making it a total of 295 citizens. And this week on the Heartlands, something very interesting has happened. A settlement of Hobbits requested to move into our lands as a village of the Heartland, and of course we accepted. What are we gonna do, deny them? So now by east of the city, you can spot their little cottages on the hillsides. And for the adventurers currently staying on the city, a mission has been issued, as it seems the Hobbits are having problems with creatures lurking after dark, so please investigate it, and help us keep our new citizens safe until a night order is formed. Now this has been quite a development, and it does allow us to work together as talks of the Hobbits taking lead on the agricultural revolution are taking place. And well, this has been the official broadcast of the Heartlands Principality. I'm your host, Your Highness princeberno, and I'll see you next time. One follower equals 1 citizen to settle down. And today, we got 73 new citizens, making a total of 367. Now, quick question. If you were a monster tamer, which monster would you tame? Oh yeah, by the way, this week on Heartlands, we got reports that the creatures scaring the hobbits were actually a pack of griffins that were migrating due to the weather getting colder.
And given that they are an endangered species, the country's Tamers Guild, the association responsible for wildlife protection, established a branch here in the Highlands to look over and care for the griffins. So if your dream is to become a monster tamer, now that's your chance, because they have tryouts open right now. But yeah, as a weather forecast, I recommend everyone to pay attention as the temperatures will drop. We're going to see a good amount of snowstorms stronger than yesterday's. Forecast aside, this has been the official broadcast of the Heartland Principality. I'm your host, Your Highness, Princeberno, and I'll see you in the next day.
One follower is one citizen for our city. And as the snow fell, we had 43 new citizens, giving us a total of 412. And just in time for the winter celebrations. And over the shiny, snowy landscape, we have been working hard to keep the snow out of the streets, compromising for our safety as the day of the winter festival is coming. Our very first celebration since the founding of our city, which makes it pretty special. And I really hope you will enjoy the festivities because, well, you see, it's almost time. This has been the official broadcast of the Heartland Principality. I'm your host, Your Highness Princeberno, and both me and the entirety of the Heartlands wish you a happy holiday, and we will be seeing you next year. Oh, finally time for a vacation. The ever-growing city where one follower is one citizen.
Why did I make this? By the way, during the winter break, I had to make housing for 1,000 people. We had a growth of 1,080 people from YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. We had a housing crisis. Everything's fine now. But we are gonna have a problem soon about food, okay? We gotta do plantations. I need ideas, okay? What can we grow? What crops are better? So tell me where to grow and what to grow. The best choices are gonna be made on a public poll that everyone can vote for. So yeah, this has been the official broadcast of the Heartland Principality, and I'll see you next time. Hopefully with no crisis.
You guys asked for it, and now it's finally here. Our city's bringing the farms already. But hey, will it be enough to feed our growing population? If you just fell by parachute here, this is the Heartlands, the ever-growing city where each follower is a citizen. And just a while ago, you guys decided that we will be planting wheat and potatoes. A quite powerful combo if you ask me. I mean, like, who doesn't like fries? But here's the thing, where's more food? More people might move in. Are we really ready for this? Because I don't think my hands are gonna be able to handle this much house deficit, you know? But regardless, what should we build next though? Can we do cattle? Markets? Matchtowers? Well, I don't know. You guys decide in the comments, alright? This has been the broadcast of the Heartlands. I'm Your Highness Princeberno, and I'll see you next time.